Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
I think I have an idea why it's messing up, but I'm going to do an alternative means here of doing this to make it work. But hey. Yeah, it's an alternative option, but yeah, it's something. Well, I think I know what else I can do here. Alright, are you still able to hear me like this? Alright, cool. Alright, so that's a little something I will figure out later on, but everything is currently on the same track. Riley Bar, hello there. Welcome to the stream, my little impromptu first time stream here. Kind of learning a couple things with OBS here. Wanting to be able to do this more often than not, because, like, this would help out with, like, the fellow old man is here. Oh, hey, John Drew. How's it going? Well, I bet, in that case, I best keep going here. I don't need you to fall asleep. Okay. And Ben, I see you're there too. Alright, I guess I'll keep going here to see how this goes.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Someone keep John Drew awake, please. I don't need him falling asleep during this. Yeah. Right. Inverted controls. Gotta get used to that again. Come here, buddy. Get over here. Give me those gems right now. I'm just gonna say right now, I am like sitting off of like 4 hours worth of sleep, coming home from work, everything like that. And I am literally letting the high of the Spyro A Realm Beyond reveal just kind of keep me going throughout the day. I should have went to bed a little earlier than I should have, but like, you know, it was very important for me to be able to stay up and be able to watch that reveal. It was extremely important. I was not going to miss that, so. Yes, I absolutely heard about it. I watched it live. Like, oh, I was screaming and yelling, and maybe some tears were shed, but I was just so happy that we're finally getting another Spyro game after 8 years, and a new game after, what, 18 years, give or take? It's insane how long it's been, you know? It's crazy.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
His
name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
I don't know about y'all, but I am digging the new design of his, or like the, I guess slightly altered you could say, but like his older look. He's actually older here and everything. Is just really cool to see, like a new design here, per se. Thank you for releasing me. That line will never get old, and I will always point it out when it happens. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, the way his mohawk is, the way it's just kind of like forward now, it's actually really nice. Like, it's cool to see him actually like develop as now a slightly older dragon.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Yeah, like, very muscularly, yeah. Yeah, he's taking what he's learned from his big 3 adventures here, and now he's kind of on his own now. He's separated. He's lost, needing to go back, but he's got to be able to. Oops, that was not intentional, but he needs to get back and go on a whole new adventure, be able to do it. And I'm sure y'all probably noticed like the absence of Sparks, and I'm curious to see how that works out later when the game comes out.
And don't be afraid.
Afraid of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
I'm just so excited, man. I'm just ready for the new game. Very much ready for it. Like, sure, it's gonna be like upwards, or at least like say 9 months or something like that before. No, we don't have, not Spurks being up by a frog, no. Though he still needs to learn how to pick up gems better, I will say that. He is looking a little blue here though, so maybe I should fix that, right? Maybe I shouldn't have Sparks be so blue. Maybe he's feeling blue because he didn't see himself in the reveal trailer. Yeet. Maybe. Just practicing, just actually being able to be much more efficient with getting gems now. But he needs to prove that to me first. He needs to prove that to Spyro as well. Spyro needs to learn how to land here as well. But 500 frogs! Oh no, Sparks overslept. Oh, that explains everything then. It would be nice if I learned not to, like, you know, charge the whole way through. It's not working. It's not working very well, is it? Yay, got all the gems. Okay. Where do y'all want me to go first in terms of a stage? GG, yeah. Oops. Whoopsie. Alright, we got one vote for Dark Hollow. Any other votes? Anybody? Anywhere? Somehow? Oh. Oh, we got 2 votes for Dark Hollow. Alrighty. Dark Hollow going once. Dark Hollow going twice. And we're going to Dark Hollow. Here we go. I know I've already asked this, but I wanted to double check. How is my mic volume over the game volume, and is anything too quiet, too loud? Do I need to adjust anything? I like to be able to kind of do that here as quick as possible here. Seems balanced. Alright, awesome. Awesome. Yes, happy Spyro 4. Happy Spyro 4. I'm still riding that high, man. Just absolutely riding that high. It's so good. Some people probably say, is that it? But yes, Crystal Jackson. Hello, welcome to my little impromptu test stream here.
Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of it.
Yeah, I feel that was a lot of fans out there yesterday. They just had a really hard time trying to sleep. Meanwhile, here I am being the nocturnal one. I'm like staying up well past my bedtime, waiting for this reveal to happen, or trying to like just anticipate anything, you know? And well, it showed up. Oh, I was just so nervous. It's like, all right, please give us something. Please give us something. But no, it's just so cool to finally see that. Spyro, why are you going that way? Yeah, roar all you want. Guess what? You're gone. But yeah, I'm sure we are absolutely gonna get more like trailers along the way here as development progresses. So I'm just waiting for those as well. It's like we finally know it exists. It exists. Like there is now official proof. Official proof. We got a new Spyro game. Now it's just a matter of the nine or so months to see what happens in between.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in.
You gotta believe!
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Yeah, so it's just like, it's just really cool. Just finally, like, we're finally getting another game, man. It's been 8 years since the last actual release. 18 since the last actual new game. It's just so good. I'm like shaking a little bit too, because like I'm partly nervous because of like this stream, but also the hype is kind of settling back in again. It's like, oh, this combination is somewhat lethal, but it's so good, so good. I need to learn how to like control my charges here. I think it's been a little while. Then again, I'm using my PS5 controller to do this, because my PS4 controller that I normally use for this is starting to develop a really bad case of stick drift, particularly on the right stick. So I kind of had that like set it to the side, and I feel bad. It's a purple controller too, so I'm like really sad.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
I don't know if I consider it too long personally, because like nine or so months, I mean, that's fine for me. I can't really complain, because that gives them more time to be able to actually get the game fleshed out and everything. We don't want like a second Reignited Trilogy situation to happen where it gets pushed back, and we gotta have like outside help to be able to come in and like bail them out to be able to get the game out in time. Because like, you gotta remember that Reignited Trilogy was meant to come out in September, but it got delayed during the development cycle, and it got pushed back to November, back in 2018. So, you darn right, we need our... Oh, sorry. But, yeah, I very much approve of this time. The more time, the better, but hopefully not too long. I guess we'll go to Stonehill next, unless y'all have another vote for me. We still have Stonehill, Town Square, Sunny Flight. Alrighty. Stonehill it is. Here we go, folks. Right, it's not this one. It's still cool they added these kind of elements to the loading screen. Yeah, I get you. Still, Dark Hollow has literally one of my top favorite themes, like in any of the original trilogy games. Like, hands down. It's not even a question. Don't at me, bro. Don't do it. Or else we're gonna have problems. Should I really save, like, the dragon that started this whole mess? Because I feel like he's the one that deserves to just stay in Crystal the whole time. I'll just save everybody else. It's just... this is the one that just started everything. Okay, you know what? I guess I can forgive friggin' Lindar. Why do you gotta do this to us?
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Dark Hollow is indeed very chill. Like, just super chill. Frozen in Dark Hollow, oh no. Oh. How has the quality and everything in terms of visuals been? Any, do we have any problems or any skipping or anything of that nature? Because I don't see any drop frames, which is good. I just want to make sure that it's still working out very well for y'all. Because that is also very important, so that way I can kind of keep my settings as is, and then kind of work from that and have myself something to actually go off of and make it better down the line. Oh, thank you, Caroline. Thank you very much. Okay, settle down now. We get it. I get it. If it's that smooth, then I am very much happy with that. Like, legit. That very much helps.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
I do want to do one little swap over here. I want to put this here, not there. Yeah, because I don't have the best desk space in the world, so my mic was kind of blocking the bottom portion of the chat, so I wanted to move it to the opposite side on the OBS screen so I can properly see it and, you know, respond properly and everything. All trial and error here, and I'm all for getting this as good as possible. Grab some gems over yonder. Whack my head on the side and the wall. I love doing that. Trust me, it's great. Sometimes I wonder about some of the spots in the some of the surfaces here. Oh yes, you get back here. Come here. You're not gonna get away that easily. No, you're not. Well, I thought about it for a little bit, like involving the subtitles. I kind of thought about it for a moment, and for the sake of accessibility, I will leave the subtitles on, if at all possible, so people can be able to read if they're not able to hear anything. Like, easy for deaf folk to be able to read or be able to see what's going on. Alrighty, Caroline, take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. It does mean a lot that you were able to, so thank you very much, and have a good rest of your day. Awesome. But, well, I can't help you there, John Drew. I'm sorry. I can only provide visual aid. I can't really do much with your, hearing aid problems. See you soon. But, at some point, I'd like to be able to actually have a bit more of a proper layout and stuff, but why focus so much on the layout right off the bat when you can just, you know, get your audio and quality settings done first and then just kind of have the game going. Then you can figure out all the layout stuff later once you establish yourself. Yeah, I'm not really going like speed run or anything with this either, so it's just having a little bit of fun here. Right, down here. I do not have key. I must get key. But first, rescuing Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong.
What introduced me to the good old purple boy? PlayStation days, more or less. Particularly Spyro 2 was my very first game that I got introduced to, and it was like an off and on thing for me, but it was always fun going back to Ricto's Rage and having a good time with that. But eventually I wasn't able to play it anymore. So growing up a bit, being able to finally get like physical copies of my own. It's nice to have the games in physical form. But
take you back to the artisan home.
Always enjoyed
But
Ricto's
first,
Rage.
let me
It'll always
tell
have
you
a special place in my heart.
No thanks. See ya.
Let me tell you a story. Man, these young whippersnappers have no respect for the elderly and their stories. They just ran off.
Yeah, I want to practice some of my little voices and stuff too. It'd be really fun to do. Alright, I got the key. That means I get to go back down here. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Back up here, I am missing a 5. I think I know where, but for the heck of it. Okay, over there. Okay. Honestly, I could just say like anybody could be overdue for a movie, but it would be cool to have Spyro be in a movie adaptation. I'm just very wary of who is to do it and how they would handle it at this point, because like I've seen plenty of adaptations and stuff just not be faithful to the original material, and they just kind of want to do their own thing and call it this. Hello, tree. Fancy meeting you here. Over here. Ah, yes, the final 3. Yay! Stonehill's done. Leave it to the fans. As long as like we collectively can agree on like a common ground to be able to do that would be very, very nice. For what though, I don't know. I'm just here to enjoy the games and quite frankly the views too, because like can I just say how visually pleasing this game is? It's very beautiful just to look at the scenery and everything. Just particularly with Spyro 1 Reignited, Toys for Bob did such a great job with just how beautiful this landscape looks. Like there is no denying they put a lot of like blood, sweat, and tears into like getting this to look as good as it does. But I need to check out of this stage and go to the next one. What? Yeah, me too. Oh, am I missing something over here? Dark Hollow, no, you're not, no. Don't, you're not cheating me out of gems. Oh, could you? Matter of fact, I think I know where they are too, so... Yes, absolutely, Star. Absolutely. It's just... If it looked this good in Reignited, imagine how absolutely stunning it's truly gonna be when we start seeing more with A Realm Beyond. I just cannot wait. Like, I can't wait! That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, Crystal Jackson. You have yourself a good one. Thank you so much for stopping by. Always a pleasure to, like, just, you know, it's just nice having people to be able to come in and actually see all this happen. It makes me happy that, like, this is actually working very well. Yes, the adventure continues 2027. All for it. All for it. Hi, frog. Bye, frog. Don't you eat Sparks either. Apparently, the frogs are going after him, according to reports. I gotta make sure your Sparks doesn't get eaten. Yeah. Okay. Clip town. Arrested by frogs. No, not Spurks. Spurks! Oh, okay. Thank you very much for the sub. I don't have notifications on or anything, but, let me see. I thought my phone had something come up, but, no, it didn't, sadly. But, it came up, so thank you very much for the sub. Do have yourself a good rest of your day. More news at 11. Yeah, I've been a fan for quite a while since, let's see, when did I, like, officially play Ripto's Rage? I want to say it was either very late 90s, like 99 maybe, or it was in the early 2000s. I distinctly remember after I moved to Florida back in 2000, that's when I basically got introduced to the Purple Boy. So, no regrets, no nothing. I'm just very... I can speak, okay? I can speak. I can English, right? I think I can. I try. Okay, okay, actually, I'm curious about something here. Now, I do have mods on here. I have the Omni Swapper, so I got all this here. Any particular skins anybody would like for me to fiddle with, or do you want me to just stay as a good old Purple Boy himself, and just kind of keep rolling with it? You know, funny enough, I didn't play... You know, I was... Okay, we got one for Enfield, one for default. Okay, so Star is just like... You choose. Like, alright, cool. I'll be honest here. I wouldn't have touched the other, I would not have, it wouldn't have been, like, can I word things properly? It wouldn't be until, Reignited came out that I actually played any form of the first game and the third game. Spyro 2 was the only thing I had, like, played under my belt until literally, I'd say 2019, because I was kind of a touch late to the party. But I did not regret doing that. Do you want default or you want the gray texture? For Enfield. Or the snow texture, which one? I got 3 choices here. I'll let you pick. Snow Fox? Alright, let's do snow then. You know, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun here. I'm gonna do default. No, we're gonna do. Yeah, how about that? No, okay, no, that's. All right, never mind. I'm going to go back to him. Snow. We're gonna go default eyes and. I was not expecting like the opposite eye movement. He runs away. Yeah. That was I was not expecting that. All right, Snowy Enfield. Here we go. Who? Snow Breeze Fire. Oh goodness me. But that was quite the experience. There's certain things I still haven't like tried out with OmniSwapper that I bet you I'm gonna find out sooner or later. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be very hilarious. Chickens! Oh, right, and gems. It's the gems that I want, not the chickens. Actually, I think funny enough, Fox going after the chickens makes a lot of sense here. So, it makes sense now.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro.
Fried chicken.
To that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
All right. Okay, I'll get a good look here, but I do need to go a little higher. How about we do this? Oh my goodness, there we go. Man. The bulls are having a fit. Yeah, double-digit lives. Here we go. Alright. Devlin, give me that cake. I need the cake.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing.
But there's one
Did
little
you
thing
know
I'd
that you get
like
your
to say.
longest glides by pressing
Could you
the
potentially
jump
switch it
button
with
at the very
blue
top of your zone?
blue frosting instead of pink? I think someone would be very, very excited for that. I hear you up there. I think I don't hear you. Come here. Grab the gems on the way. Sparks, you better be on it. Yeah, take that. I was not expecting that to work. I was not expecting that. Matter of fact, confession. That's the first time I've actually had it work like that. Like, so quick, so soon. But I gotta go back for the other chest over here. Here, get them here. You know what, John Drew? Thank you very much for suggesting this. It is working out much better than I was expecting. It is very much the luck of the fox. But, you know what this means, though. You know what this means. Okay. You know what? One more. Why not? Alright, let's rescue Thor. Let's rescue Thor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
I lied. One more time. Thank you for releasing me. Alright, here comes a good one. Alvor is by far one of my favorites.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
I feel you there. I get winded too. Oh wait, that's just me being old. Never mind. Yeah, skill point. Alright, oh yeah, you need to go down too. Out of here. Alright, I got 10 left. And gee, I wonder which one is left. It can't be the one that... Yeah, it's the spinner. Did I leave that there on purpose? Did I do that on purpose? Am I gonna spin one more time before anything else? Okay, that's enough. Time to get this and get out. Those bowls can stay there for all I care. Get back here. I'm just grabbing these little orb things. Okay, we are going to Sunny Flight. No, I'm ready to bully myself by like dipping my feet into the yucky goo or water, whatever. Since Spyro don't know how to swim yet. Oh, sorry. Enfield. Enfield doesn't know how to swim. I am so sorry. Oops. But, yeah, I want to try to keep practicing with this and test things so I can try to make sure everything is in good order for like, future streams and whatnot. Get over here. Oh, I don't want to land. I don't want to land. How was that not a double? How was that not a double? Why you gotta do this to me? Why? Come here. Yay, those are done. Griffin. Making some decent time here, so very good. Freaking Enfield has such a bushy tail. Alright, treasure chests. Needless to say, I haven't gotten much with the Sunny Flight, so that's good. Is this the last one, or is there two more? 2 more. Okay. And voila! Complete! First try. No, we don't need to retry. No, no, no. Yay me! Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I see the Griffin style resemblance and stuff. We are not going to the balloonist. We're not done here yet. Let's see here. Right over here. Alright. Enfield Fox versus Dogs. Who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win? I think I already know who's gonna win, but I'll let y'all take some votes too if you need to. Come here. No, you don't. You're not gonna whack me with your stick. Don't be whacking me. I will say, these dogs, like from a first time playthrough standpoint, can be very, very intimidating and problematic. But once you get like the idea of like how they attack and everything, just boom, 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 boom. It actually is much easier than you think. Over here. Just like that. Ha ha. Okay, back up here. Belly flop dogs. Yep, exactly. Exactly, John Drew. Come here. The tricky one tends to be at the very end with Toasty when you got like the triple threat of dogs right there. Not the best trying to deal with that, but it still works to a point.
Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro.
Ollie Slopper, you're always funny.
Has many tricks up his sleeve.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, if you got tricks up your sleeve, I'm going to burn them sleeves, turn them to ashes. That way you got nothing to hide. Come here. Strike 2. Yeah, mod break. Mod breaks are fun. They're silly. Very silly. So, that should be skill point, right? Excuse me? Excuse me? Gem. One thing about Reignited that always just humors me is like these little fun glitches and stuff. What I don't like is Sparks not trying to collect the darn thing. Like, sir. Ugh. Come on, Sparks, collect the gem. No? Fine. Be that way. I think me and Sparks are gonna have a conversation later. Maybe this is why he's... I think this is now officially the reason why he's not seen in a reveal trailer for A Realm Beyond. I think this is why. I'm gonna say, you know what? Maybe I will just give him up to the frogs. It's just like, you know what? I'm done with them. He's becoming a bit of a pain in my rear. And yeah, can't take it anymore. Y'all can take care of him. Good luck. Just good luck. Bye-bye. Alright. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready to go to Peacekeepers. But not without bashing my head against the wall.
I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeepers world if you like. Are you ready to go?
Yes, please. Get me out of here. I need to keep going so that way my adventure is not a dull one. I can't just stop here. If I stop here, well, that's just not good, is it? That'd be too short. Kind of boring, too. Yeah.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Yeah. Soon, Magic Crafters, but I don't know how long I'm planning to go for. I know something else is going to be happening at noon Eastern time, so I may or may not dip there, or I will keep going. I do not know yet. All I do know is I am glad that this is working very well at this time, after I have kind of figured some things out. So, yeehaw. Yeehaw. Come here. Yeah, it's Monday. And I am tired. I am tired. I am still just... still excited too. Nope, I ain't going that way yet.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you.
Oh, I'm gonna get
Sure,
hit
keep him
afterwards,
strong
aren't I?
By feeding lots of butterflies.
I better run. Run! I don't want to get hit right there. Oh, nice, John Drew. Yes. Hopefully it does not rain for you. Let the rain stay away. Or maybe send it my ways, so we can not be in such a drought here in the Sunshine State. Would be kind of nice. Oh yeah, this gem. Sparks, please, for all that is holy, please pick up this gem. Please. Fine. You gonna do that? I'm gonna do this. Fun. Fun geometry stuff. Fun collisions and whatnot. Yeah, exactly. Sparks gotta lock in, bro. Like, there's times where he's just fine, and then just one random gem is just nope. He refuses to pick it up, and I gotta yell at him for it. Like John Drew's been saying, just like, just bullied by frogs. Yeah, just give him to the frogs. They'll just, I want him out of my hair, basically, or out of my fur. this is an Enfield fox. So, yeah, kind of a mixture of that. Think of it like a griffin. Kind of like a griffin. You got the wings and everything. So, I'm not 100% familiar with Enfield. So I'll let John Drew kind of explain there. It's clear to me that he knows more than I do. So, come on. And kablooey. Right. Target. Must destroy the target. This way. This way. Yeah. No, over here. You stand there guarding that all you want, but you don't scare me. I do whatever I want. Alright, let's see. Can I get you in the first try? Yes, I can without getting hurt. Bada boom. I guess I still got something left in me. I'm still fine.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies.
I can't get over the eyes, I'm sorry. This makes me think of the T-pose eyes from yesterday's pre-stream with the Canadian guy. Just like, because like he messed around with Omniswapper just for a hair while he was playing, and because of some of the mods that he has currently on his copy of the game, the model of Spyro is having a fit. It's trying to call for different animations and like a skeleton and everything for the model, but the reignited model that the Omniswapper has goes off of the original reignited model, so it doesn't have the same thing. So his eyes goes basically like T-pose because it's mismatched files and whatnot for that. But it looked like his other reignited model was also having to fit in a different way with the textures and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what he's got for his. I just know that I've experienced it enough to know what some of the problems are. It's just basically like mismatched models and animations and stuff. Because he's got the Crash Team Rumble Spyro animations on there, which requires another add-on for that to work. So because of that, it just kind of messes up on the original model rather than the modded model. Oh, goodness me. We're moving along a bit, though. Moving along a bit. Okay, let me see. Trying to remember a little bit of this. I want to try something else. Oh, right, you can actually, like, head bash into that. Oh, really, really cool. Which console you got for it? Which platform I should say. Nice, Pago. I do have it for the Xbox. It's just kind of like not. It's still wrapped. So here. I love doing that. I'm glad that worked. But yes, very, very fun. And for anybody that doesn't have it and looking to get it, eyes are probably goofy because of the fact that it's like Omni Swapper, and it's like, it's not the mod solo, which I'm pretty sure if I just had the Enfield mod by itself, it would look normal. I'm pretty sure it's the Omni Swapper that's having the problems.
Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
But it looks funny to me, so I don't know if it bugs you, but I don't know. It doesn't bug me personally. It just looks goofy, and I just love goofy things. I don't really care. I'm here to have a good time and try to entertain folks and not try to be too serious or anything. I want to just like, my eyes! Exactly. Exactly, John Drew. I just want to be able to just entertain folks, man. Like, we need more people. So it is Pago? Alright, cool. That's actually good to know, because, I feel like that's... I don't know how else it would be said, personally. But that's just me, though. To me, it looks like it should say Pago. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that the thing just broke on its head because of the armor. So, that's pretty cool. For those that are just tuning in and everything, I am just here, just having a little bit of a good time here. Testing streaming, trying to get my feet through the door, essentially. And, well, try to do this more often when I can. And try to, like, entertain people and just have a good time, you know? Heaven forbid we need it right now. We need sources of escapism at this point, you know?
I was born to glide.
Omni Swapper, you are drunk. You need to go home. Yeah, so like, yeah, like Pago or maybe Pigo, right? Something like that. But I know it's Pago, so that's what we're obviously going with here. But yeah, to anyone that doesn't have Reignited yet, it is on sale. 75% off on Steam, at least to my knowledge. Pretty sure it's on sale on the other platforms, so go snag it. Very cheap price right now. We need to get more Spyro fans into this. Boink. What's more fun, flaming those chests or just banging your head against it? No, you're not having a good time. The fact that I got it right on the first try, that should mean something. So I'm glad I was able to nail it first try. Now I will keep that in mind for forever, basically. I think of it like Lego, Pago. That's basically how I saw it on that too. So, oh, I want to see how this looks with the eyes, with this pose.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke.
I'm sorry.
We've known.
You've known.
Omni Swapper is just drunk. Okay, that's literally all there is to it. I can't help that. Exactly. I'm sorry. Y'all are gonna find out real quick that I laugh at probably some of the dumbest stuff, so bear in mind with that. But again, I'm here to try to entertain the masses, if at all possible. Even if I have slip-ups like that, it's even better. But let me see here. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you were introduced to Spyro with the OG trilogy, the Legend of Spyro trilogy, Skylanders, hey, welcome aboard. A Spyro fan's a Spyro fan in my eyes, so. Personally, I'm on the OG trilogy side, because that's how I got introduced, but that's basically it with that. So, I'm not against, like, anyone, like, liking any particular version of Spyro, because, like, go do your own thing. Go like whatever you want. I'm not gonna gatekeep anybody from liking anything. So, y'all do your thing. And if, like I said, however you got introduced to it, hey, the more the merrier. Let's go. Right, I need to go back this way. I need to get the key. I personally haven't played Skylanders, so I honestly don't have too much of an opinion outside of just knowing that Spyro's in it. Same goes for Cinder, but I've never actually played them, so that I can't really say much. I only touched the Legend of Spyro series a little bit, not enough for me to really get too much of an opinion out of it. Would I like to? Absolutely. I just need to find the right time and place for that.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures.
Hey, like I said, nothing wrong with that.
Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled.
Like whatever version of Spyro you want. All dragons found. Ah! Ah! Okay, that was bad. Bad idea. Let's not do that again, shall we? Also, Norks are stinky. I'm sure that's not breaking news to anybody, but yes, Norks are stinky. My urge to hit the triangle button is very strong, but I know for a fact that I can't use it when I'm gliding in this case. I can't do it. Okay. I am missing two. Where art thou? You over there? Okay, I guess I'm going that way. I'm just very much looking forward to what A Realm Beyond has in store for all of us, honestly, and especially for Spyro. Like, I'm very much hoping that something good comes out of it. There you are! I found you. Alright. So, just... Ah! I just... The amount of yelling I did when he got revealed is just... I'm just so happy that we got a new Spyro game coming. like, I think I mentioned it earlier, but for those that weren't here, I am technically nocturnal. I work at night and sleep during the day. So, me being up around the time that the Xbox Showcase was going on was technically already past my bedtime. So, like, I was staying up to make sure that I was going to either see something or just something, you know? I wanted to be able to, I did not want to miss it. Okay. I wanted to see it live, not just because of just wanting to be able to get the initial reaction and everything like that, but I know how Twitter is, I know how Blue Sky is, I know how people are on socials. They love to, like, spoil whenever they like and everything. They sure, they put the, like, spoilers ahead, but it's a picture of, like, the like his design and everything right off the bat. It's just like, come on, man. I want to see this on my own with, like, the actual trailer. You mentioned about dry eyes, but the moment that I saw him come up, those dry eyes were no longer dry. Let's just put it that way. They were no longer dry. It wasn't like I cried or anything like that, but they were just like little tears of joy that, like, were just waiting to just kind of form. But I never actually, like, cried. I was just so happy to just see an announcement of any sort. And let's be honest here. Everybody's heart rate probably went up the moment they saw Activision as the company that for the world premiere. Let's be honest. Because, like, once you see that, you know what's coming. Well, it wasn't April Fool's. Oh, man. My heartstrings would have been tugged like crazy. Alright, these hissing lizards. Well, guess what? I don't think so. With Toys for Bob, like, yeah, I mean, heaven forbid, yeah, Skylander 7 would be another possibility on in their studio, you know? But shoot, I'm just happy he's back. I'm happy he's back. So happy. Get back here! Don't ruin my happiness! Oh, they posted their version of the trailer? They had it coming, okay? Did you see how they were treating me? It had to be done, Star. I'm sorry. I can't let them just taunt me so.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Okay, I may have to revert Enfield here. I might have to revert. I'm sorry. Or I'll keep him for the rest of the stage, then I'll change him. I'll be nice. Come here. You're next. Wait. I am sorry. If that came across really bad, I apologize. I'm learning things as I go along, what to do, what not to do, or maybe do a better way to control certain things. So, this is all learning for me. For some of y'all that have already dealt with me enough already, well, now you get to see it happen on a bigger stage, more or less. Oh, really? Okay. I'm assuming it's clear already, like, in my normal position, but, like, it just became even clear by doing that? Shoot. That's cool. Like, cool that I was able to, like, do that. I didn't go too crazy with it, thank goodness. So... why y'all gotta be burning the gems like that? Don't turn the gems into soup. Alright, I'm ready for the big glide, I think. I'm ready for the big glide and the, this obnoxious dragon telling me to go there and find out and everything. Alright, Enzo. Enzo!
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Probably very few people would understand, like maybe like the name Enzo from certain outlets. But call him Matrix. Call him Matrix. There. That's all the hint you're gonna get for whatever I'm talking about. No you don't. Okay. Let me see here. Hey! Flame! Work. Thank you. Come here.
The highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
And why should I care? I'm sure some people would get that reference too. Let's see. I will drop down here for now. He had it coming too. Just saying. He had it coming. Oh, why must all of these lizards be so mean? It looks like I got two people with that reference. Also, I'm Carrion Streams. Greetings. Welcome to my little test stream here. I'm just, like, having a little bit of a time here, having fun. Trying to figure out how OBS works and how the audio is with everything. Check my levels and whatnot. Learning how to properly do things here. Awesome. Love to hear it. Thank you. Cause like, cause honestly, just for any because it's a test stream, any sort of like criticism, feedback, whatever the case, is very much appreciated. So I can kind of learn from this and improve as I go along. So it'd be very, very helpful. If you're here to lurk and just watch, that's completely fine as well. I am very glad y'all are here as well. Oh my goodness, Spyro Jam 86 and Spyro Brazil. Hello, hello. Welcome to this stream, my little test stream here, in which I don't know how long I will be going for. It's just, I'm just having a time and hoping y'all are too. But yep, this is the Enfield mod. Technically, it's yep, John Drew. If you care to explain again, you'll be my Enfield expert from this, not just this point forward, but just in general here. But technically, this is the Omniswapper mod that has this skin already incorporated to it. Oh, I cheesed it. Did it first try. Fun stuff. Don't worry, I'm not getting an inflated ego. I promise. But this is something I've been wanting to do for quite some time now. But where I live, for almost 2 full decades, it has been like DSL connection under a 1 megabyte download. Like it was awful. It wasn't even worth streaming or anything like that. I am actually doing well. I'm just very much tired and only surviving through the hype from yesterday with A Realm Beyond. So like, I am very much surviving right now, but I am very much in a good mood. Trying to also get used to this and ease my nerves a little bit too, because right off the bat I was a little nervous, but yeah, it's almost 8 years if you really want to get technical with it. Right, I am forgetting to do this. But if you really want to get technical on things, this is the first original title of a Spyro game in almost 2 decades. When you really think about it. Literally almost 2 decades. I just find that absolutely hard to believe that it's been that long for an original title. It's like, sure, you got a Reignited Trilogy came out almost 8 years ago, but you have to remember, it was a remake. This is a remake, so it's technically not an original title. So, if you're really going to go off of original titles, yeah, almost 2 decades. It is truly insane it's been that long. I'm starting to get a little more comfortable with this, honestly. I feel like my nerves are starting to ease a little bit now that it's starting to feel a touch more natural. Kind of similar to how my Let's Plays are, except now it's a case of seeing like the live chat and actually having more engagement involved. It's not just me by myself anymore. But the engagement is just so cool. It's so nice to be able to actually like engage with chat and the community. Thank you. Oh yeah, I got the skill point for the tents. Get out of here. Alright, Enfield. Time for you to go to a stage where you're far more fitting with your snow fur. I appreciate that, Spyro Jam. Thank you very much. Because, like, that's what I want to try and do, is just try to be enjoyable and everything. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know what? I had a thought. My thought completely left my brain. And now I'm just kind of stuck here. Alright, you know what? Instead of going the normal route here, I'm going to go backwards. I want my lives too. Another one. Yeah. 22. Off-route is one thing, but I feel like it's almost completely derailed. It's just gone. No recovery. It's just gone. And just like that, I could return home if I wanted to. But guess what? I'm getting hit by snowballs and I'm not leaving.
for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
Oh, yes. Spyro. Thank you for releasing me. Wait, who are you again? Thought I had to hit him a second time there. That is the one thing that, like, it doesn't bug me, it just makes me very curious. Like, out of all the stages here, you throw an ice cavern in the desert. Tell me how that makes sense. Like, just tell me how that makes sense. It's humorous, but tell me how it makes sense. Doink. Oh, I thought I was gonna sideswipe it. No, no, there's a full-on whack on the head. Right, more of these. And ignore the hole. Doink. Oh. Oops. Okay. Go this way. Whack. Whack. True. True. That is very true. But it's so funny that the portal to an ice cave is in the desert. I don't know, it just humors me.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
You just saying that? Are you just saying that to try and make me feel better? Is that what it is? And I knew they were wrong. Okay, thanks, I guess. No whack on the head. I don't need a concussion, thank you. Yeah, it really is a shame that they didn't have an actual like snow biome here, but well, I guess if you count, get out of here. Unless you count like Magic Crafters, of course, where you got like you're up in the mountains and you got the snowy mountains and stuff there, but not like a true snow biome like this, or a snow stage in any case. My fingers hurt. My old fingers, they are frail and they hurt. You know, what really would hurt my fingers is playing Mario Party and doing any game that involves rotating the control stick on the old N64. That sucked. That hurt so much when he did it so much. My palms would die because of how much I did that. To anyone that has experienced this, I am sorry. I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
The side-eyed sus face. I love it. Yeah, pretty much. Like you finish up and you look at your palms, they're like beet red and they hurt. They just hurt. Cool story, bruh. Exactly. right. I need to get the key from down here. Come here. Alright, dropping in. Yeah. Like, if it's either a glove or you just don't try it, or your hand is going to hate you. Favorite game from this trilogy would be... Okay, if we're talking about Reignited, I honestly would go with 1, just because of just the amount of love that Toys for Bob did put into this one. Maybe a little too much, hence the delay, but like, I ain't complaining, it looks so good. If we are talking original trilogy, I have a very, very special place for Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. It is my very first Spyro title I ever played. It's what got me introduced to the franchise, and it's a fun game to play. It really is. Just really enjoyed it, and like, yeah, and that's fair, because like, let's be honest here. Like, 1 is simple and everything, but 1 is also, well, the game that got the majority of folks introduced to the franchise, so yeah, I mean, it makes perfect sense. 2, again, was definitely my more replayed game. It's not even the question.
Before charging those large enemies.
I did not get the chance to play either the first game or the third game until Reignited came out. It wasn't until then that I actually played any version of those 2 games. But eventually, I did start playing the OG titles. Yay, I completed it backwards. Haha. Hitboxes, hello? Please. Oh, you put me over here. Oh, that ain't that far. Like, bro. Why'd you do that to me? Alright, that's it. I'm melting this place. I'm done. It's being very unfair to me all of a sudden. But, eventually I did start playing the original 1 and 3 via, I want to say, digitally on the PS3. Back when it was much easier to, like, get original PS1 titles digitally on that console with the PlayStation Store. But eventually I got them in physical form, and that's, well, now I just use the discs in the PS3 and play it that way. I think I got all the stages except for, yeah, like I made sure I played the originals at some point because I wanted to actually see how they were, you know? How were they in their original forms? Oh, don't get me started on some of those mini games on 3. I know certain ones straight away of which ones are like tough. First one that comes off to mind, Yeti boxing. The next one that comes to mind, funny enough, is another Bentley one, and that's Crystal Islands with the whack-a-mole game. That one, that one's a tough one in its own right. It's like you hit one of the magicians one time and you have to start over. Even if you get like one, you have one left. You hit the magician, game over, dude. It was bad. I'm sure there's other ones. They're just not popping in my head right off. Those are just the two more notorious ones that came up. Oh yes, the RNG for the boxing. Yep, that's basically the reason why I'm just like, ugh, I'm not the biggest fan of the boxing, mind you, but like, it's funny sometimes, but the timing of some is like really sucky. Yeah, I burned the fairy. Another first try. Guess I haven't forgotten too much. It's been a little while. Well, maybe not as much of a while as I'm letting on. Oh, now you're scared, huh? Now you're scared. You saw me do that stage, now you're scared. Well, you know what? Now you're sinking. Speaking of, let's take Shump down. We must take down Dr. Shump. He thinks he's so cool, so he's hot stuff. But alas, he ain't nothing more than a hooligan. He ain't worth much of anything. He's worth diddly squat. And I will show him what for. You think the sunglasses it's just the immediate way of saying that they are cool, but their attitude is very, very bad, and they let their ego get to them. Oh, collision. Ow. Now, if I remember correctly, despite the fact that I got hit by one of them, I do not believe it counts against the skill point because I didn't get hit by Shemp himself. Could be wrong, but that's the way I believe I remember it. Fun fact, skill points were not brought into the Spyro franchise until the second game. The first game never had it. I've never actually tried Spyro Orange, but I've heard things. I've heard that it's not that great. Funny thing though, I do actually have a copy of it. So maybe I should fiddle with that at some point and really get to experience it. Rondo.
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
Yes, he better watch his back, because things are about ready to get really bad for him. But first, I'm going to go this way, so I can get some gems on the side. And I don't have to worry about going this way again. Oh, I missed the thing. There we go. Oh, right, those gems. Where? Why are you running away, huh? Why are you running away? Come on! You think you're so cool? You're hot stuff, right? Come on. Come on. Ah, there. Well, I should never have said a thing. Oops. That's what I wanted. Oh well, skill point gone. Doesn't matter. I'm still going to torch him. I am still going to torch him. Come on. Right, I get to do this on my own now. Man. Sparks has disappeared. Oh no. The frogs took him. The frogs have taken Sparks. Y'all, F in chat for Spurks. He is gone. The frogs have taken him. Alright, that should be everything here. What did I miss in there? I don't have sparks to tell me. I should have gotten butterflies, but guess what? I'm going in here like this anyways. Right. I missed a lot. Yes. Yeah, let me see if I can redeem myself here. Oh, no. Oops. Oh, well. Oh, she hit me first. Okay, so technically I didn't actually get hurt. Oh hey, maybe I get my redemption arc here. Yeah, right. Come on. If I can, like, control myself a little bit better. You just gonna go around in circles now? Oh, the frogs release sparks. Awesome. Alright, one more time. Let's do it. Right, there's that chest right there. I need to get that. The skill point is here. That's right, I gotta grab the key again. Ugh. All the things I do. Alright, it's over there. It'd be really cool to see them come back, but at the same time, if they are gonna come back, let them come back in a way that makes sense. Like, I wouldn't want them to get just shoehorned in there because, oh, Cinder, gotta put her in there, or oh, Ember, put her in. Oh, Flame, put him in. Yeah, like, look, I like Crash as well. I have nothing against them. But if you think about the gap between the last original game that Crash had versus the last original game that Spyro had, that is a major discrepancy between the two. So, like, that's, yeah, no, it's, excuse me. That's a massive gap between that. It's what? Crash 4 came out in 2020, if I remember correctly, right? Or am I mistaken? Which would mean that it would be going on 6 years since the last game for Crash came out. Unless we count Crash Team Rumble, which then the gap would be even smaller. But, in terms of Spyro, though, again, Reignited, almost 8 years ago. Technically not an original. It is a remake. So, you look back, the last original game that Spyro was in, that was actually a Spyro title, was Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon, back in 2009. So, alright, Lunas, where are you? So, yeah, no, he's been out of the spotlight for quite a while in that regard.
Stolen treasure. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. But I'm not just ready. I'm ready. Ready. Gex 4 would be nice. Would be nice. Which reminds me, I need to actually play the third game. I have yet to play it. Look, I understand, like, who doesn't want, like, a new game from, like, their favorite franchise and stuff? Like, let's be honest here. But we need to also learn to be patient and not, like, go after the others and everything, you know? If people want to like Crash, then you can like Crash. If people want to like Spyro, then you can like Spyro. In my case, I like both. I prefer Spyro over Crash, but that is a personal preference. But I don't hate or anything like that. Like whatever you want, do whatever you want.
Welcome to Magic.
It doesn't bug me.
I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
It's getting close to 1 o'clock over here in the East Coast. I should start going to bed here soon. Maybe I'll take it to the top of the hour, or as close to it as possible, and then I'll get on out of here. But this has been a really fun experience so far, being able to actually like do this and all. So, man, this is supposed to be a test stream, but I feel like this is actually like turning into like the first part of an actual Reignited Trilogy stream or session, you know. I feel like that's what it is. So, oh look, no, I need to change that gem count right now. Okay. Whew. Oh, we were in the danger zone for a moment. Thank you, Star. It really means a lot. Like, honestly, it really does. Being able to finally do this for the first time and go at it. Finally get my foot through the door to, like, know how this is like. And, like, I can't have, like, high expectations or anything. I need to, like, keep the expectations kind of low. And, like, just let it roll. And see if it works out or not. Iron out anything. Fix any sort of problems. So.
When you see arrows like these,
It's crazy to
you
think.
can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Go ahead, try it.
And for those who have been sticking around and all that, tuning in, I greatly appreciate y'all. I'm very happy y'all were able to pop in and say hi and kind of experience, well, my first experience of the stream. So I'm trying to learn as much as I can and try to become a little more natural with it and kind of get the nerves ironed out. So that way it feels more natural rather than like nervousness and all that. Legend of Spyro Remake would be interesting.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly.
With Spyro being lost in a different realm, based on the description of the reveal trailer, I don't think moneybags will be there, but heaven forbid something happens. I get proven wrong there, but nevertheless, I feel like it'd be more unlikely for moneybags to be there. That's just me. Oh, nice pseudo hover. Let's see. Get you taken care of here in a moment. Oh, thank you. Spyro Jam, thank you very much for subscribing. Like, that's very kind words. Because, like, talking about natural talent, like, I guess in my mind, I could say no. But it may just be the fact that I usually, like, I don't, again, I don't have, like, the expectations or anything, like, high expectations or anything. And, like, in the very beginning, it was a little rough, but so far, it is working out. It feels like it's working out nicely. Ah, you, double subbed. Oh, nice. Thank you, thank you. Can I go over here? Yeah. No need for the high cliff spot. That's what I try to aim for. Like, I want things to be chill. I want things to be cool. It'd be just a spot for people to hang out, just have fun. Spyro will probably not be the only thing I stream or play or anything like that. It's just very obvious that Spyro is the choice here to stream here for my very first time. Not just because it is my top favorite franchise at this point, but also the fact that, well, we just had a major reveal yesterday. So I'm kind of running on that high from yesterday and just making sure it works. Trying to keep that in check too. Okay, that's all the gems. So I might have time for one stage if I'm going off of the top of the hour. Quick, what stage you want me to do over here in Magic Crafters? Which stage? Doesn't matter which. Alright, we got one vote for Wizard Peak. Okay, so no on Alpine Ridge. Okay, so far we got one for Wizard Peak, so give it a little bit longer here, and then I'll go from there. Skill point, skill point, skill point. Oh, I didn't, I just noticed your earlier comment there, Jack. Yeah, no, I refuse to touch AI in any way, shape, or form for anything like that. The screenshots, that you see are done by me. So, anything that I try to put in for, like, custom thumbnails for, particularly Spyro Reignited Trilogy is going to be, will be custom to the to the best of my ability. It's just nice to be able to have something a little different. Y'all getting flamed, okay? Chat's getting flamed. I'm sorry. Viewers, I'm sorry. Getting a little warm here. Anybody that's kind of cold, you're gonna get warmed up a little bit. Alright, here we go. Go this way. But, yeah, no, and that's another thing I do as well, and, you'll see at least a couple videos in my collection that I do Spyro screenshots off and on whenever I get chances and stuff, and just, have a little bit of fun with the cinematic camera mod. So OmniSwapper has that integrated to it as well, but you can also get the cinematic camera on its own if you are willing or wanting to try modding and stuff like that. Star, no! No! No, quick, blow the fuse out! Quick! Quick! We gotta be careful. We can't have that explode into the house. No. Wouldn't be a good idea. Maybe I should think next time before doing something like that. but Yeah, I have fun with the screenshots and stuff. Matter of fact, if for those that are curious and want to follow me on socials, you can. I am mainly on Twitter, Blue Sky, and Instagram. The links to each are in the description if anybody would like to take a peek over there at any screenshots. Be warned, there might be an absolute spam and flood of Spyro art because of yesterday, so you might have to sift through all that before seeing anything that I actually have posted. So there's a fair warning, okay? Just a fair warning. Okay. Take note, I'm not necessarily playing seriously here. I'm just here to just chill and have a good time. Right, back this way. I think I got everything here. Nope. Of course I didn't. What made me think I got everything here? I'm getting ahead of myself. No shocky here. Just headbutt and head trauma. Man. That guy, he's a jerk. I'm glad he's gone now. Oh, trust me, there is plenty on mine with what I've shared and whatnot. There's a lot of good artists out there, so
Welcome to
there's
Wizard
plenty there.
This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
Supercharged 1, 2, almost 2. I slightly drifted the other way. Whoops. Alright, how about this? Nope, not quite. Oh no, I wanted to spin again. Oh well, there's always next time. How did that not... Sparks! Why did you not pick that up? Lord have mercy. Please. Yes, I know, I forgot to jump. You don't have to remind me. Don't remind me. Yeah, take that. Alright, let's try that again. I think I need to get a better start than that. Right here, down we go. 1, a 2. Eh. Ice wizard frogs. Yeah, he's a little frozen. He was frozen today, and I am falling to my doom. I am blaming that on the snow-covered platform. I slipped. It was very slippery. It was not my fault. It was completely not my fault. So I can't remember if I got everything or not, so I figured I'd go back. Oh, can I flame him a second time? It'd be very satisfying. Oh, good. Sir? Okay, we're just gonna let you glide for a little bit. Catch the scenery a little bit. It looks very nice from down here. Oh, bye, Enfield. Oh, goodness. Let's go to the right this time. This way. Yeah. Ow. That hurt. I feel like it would give him even more head trauma. Oh, absolutely. Like, can we merge a couple stages together here? Give me the benefit of the High Caves fairies over here in Wizard Peak. That'd be great. Thank you. I think I got everything in this little section. Okay. Go up here real quick. Sir, that is rude. That is mean. How dare you do that? These guys, they're biting me up. Tell them not to bully me anymore. I'm slipping. I am slipping. I'm slipping into goo. Oh, nice. Ow. I was a victim of circumstance. He was aiming for the other guy. I swear to it, it wasn't me.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan's home world near the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan's homeworld? Waterfall. Sounds good.
For someone like me, it's very clear that that information is very much old news. But you have to realize some people in the beginning would not think to step on those stones and actually, like, you know, reveal Sunny Flight. So it is fair. I just poke fun of it because of me.
Thank you for releasing me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Now get out of here. Appreciate the lack of, like, anything to say thank you. I need fodder. Fodder, where? Oh, that works too. Okay, Sparks will come back. That's fine. 24 lives. Okay. Up here. Flame you. Y'all need to warm up. Need it to break. Okay. I just need to remember a couple things here. Go up here. Yeah, I need to get to you. Pretty sure I know where I need to go for that. Oh, right, I see more gems over yonder. Yeah, so I need to go back this way for a bit. I spared you this time. If I remember correctly, it's this way. Take that. Well, that's all the gems. Yeehaw. I'm ready to go home. Boink. Well, at least I'm not getting, like, super zapped. Losing a million brain cells every time. It is now after 1 o'clock. Not too bad. Not too bad. A couple minutes after. However, I do need to get going. I need to get my sleep. I need to go into work tonight. So, thank you. Just thank you all so much for tuning in today. It's very appreciative that y'all tuned in and, you know, like, just watched and everything, and just watched me test things out and essentially just play Spyro Reignited Trilogy for a little bit at this point. The way it's gone now. So that's a good sign, telling me that everything is working. Volumes are good. Everything has been good. So, but yep. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like. Also, feel free to follow me on my socials, each of which are in the description below. But, anywho, y'all take care, And I will see you guys in the next stream or video. Y'all take care. Have a good day. Good night. Wherever you are in your part of the world. Peace.